Good afternoon, I'm Muhammad Amin, and happy Chinese New Year. You're watching News on 2. The Royal Malaysian Police is currently preparing for the Semenyih by-election to ensure no unwanted incidents occur and for the whole election process to go on smoothly. Inspector General of Police Tan Sri Muhammad Fuzi Harun said the police will work closely with the Election Commission, EC, and the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission, MACC, for the upcoming election.
Dan saya pun dah maklumkan tadi KP Selangor berserta dengan OCPD Kajang akan membuat persiapan rapi lah agar perkara-perkara yang tidak diingini dari segi keselamatan ini tidak berlaku.
Tan Sri Fuzi said this after witnessing the handing over of duties by outgoing Selangor Police Chief Dato' Mazlan Mansor, who has been appointed Bukit Aman Commercial Crime Investigation Department Director, to the new Selangor Police Chief Dato' Nur Azam Jamaluddin, who was previously Negeri Sembilan Police Chief. The IGP further noted that he is confident that the by-election will go on smoothly and also welcomed anyone to share information regarding safety-related issues. The Semenyih by-election will take place on 2nd March with a nomination day on 16 February, while early voting will be on 26 February. In another development, Tan Sri Fuzi said police might consider offering rewards to anyone who can provide information leading to the arrest of businessman Lau Teck Jo or Jolo.
Langkah yang diambil oleh pihak tertentu ini kita alu-alukan matlamat kita untuk mendapatkan Jolo yang kita buru ini. Jadi kalau mungkin bila ada reward ni mungkin ada insentif, pihak tertentu they will come forward untuk membantu kita mempercepatkan proses untuk mendapatkan Jolo ni tadi.
Jolo and his father are currently being tracked down by the police to assist in the 1MDB investigations. On 24th August last year, the Putrajaya Sessions Court issued an arrest warrant for both father and son, which allowed police to seek Interpol's assistance to issue a red notice to locate and arrest them.
On another matter, Tan Sri Fuzi said no decision has been made regarding the discount on traffic summonses in conjunction with the Chinese New Year celebrations in a bid to reduce the number of road accidents in the country.
The IGP said that despite the discount would lighten the burden of traffic offenders and encourage them to settle their dues, the police need to get the approval from the Traffic Enforcement and Investigation Department first, followed by the Home Ministry.
Jadi kita dalam keadaan-keadaan tertentu kita juga memberi ruang kepada pesalah-pesalah ini untuk menyelesaikan isu saman ni agar kita tidak mengeluarkan waran tangkap dan sebagainya.
Previously, Transport Minister Anthony Loke Siu Fook proposed that no discount should be given on any compound notices issued by Road Transport Department RTD for traffic violations. The minister, however, said he will meet up with the police to discuss the traffic summon issue after the Chinese New Year celebrations.
Now, a couple in a video recording showing them tossing their 4-month-old baby at Changkat Bukit Bintang, Kuala Lumpur was arrested by the police yesterday. Now, the couple believed to be Russians were arrested under Section 31, Subsection 1, Subsection A of the Child Act 2001 to assist investigations.
Elaborating further, Kuala Lumpur Police Chief Dato' Sri Mazlan Lazim said the couple entered Malaysia on 1st February from Thailand.
Maklumat pada orang ramai, kemudian pihak kita telah pergi ke tempat berkenaan di
Jalan Raja Abdullah.
Di Jalan Raja Abdullah. Dan kita telah tangkap kedua-dua suami isteri itu.
Anak dia.
Bersama dengan anak yang dia lambung, dia katakan dia lambung.
4 bulan.
4 bulan anak dia.
Dato' Sri Mazlan said this during the Up Selamat 14 campaign at the Jalan Duta Toll Plaza in conjunction of the Chinese New Year celebrations at the federal capital. The 90-second video showed an image of a man swinging the baby above his head while his wife looked on. The video caused the public to be outraged, claiming that the irresponsible act can cause injury to the baby.
The investigation papers on the accident involving a sport utility vehicle, the SUV, that plunged into the sea of the Penang Bridge has been submitted to the Attorney General's chambers. Now, police is currently waiting for the chemistry report that is expected to be ready in the near future.
Pulau Pinang Police Chief Dato' T. Narinasegaran said the submission of the investigation papers is a normal procedure taken to decide on the next course of action.
atas siasatan itu akan dirujuk kepada Putrajaya, kepada AGC lah. So kita menunggu tengok apakah keputusan pihak pendakwaan lah. Kita masih menunggu laporan kimia lah.
The Pulau Pinang Police Chief said this after launching the 2019 Chinese New Year Up Slamat at the Juru Plaza toll. The accident on 20th January involved two vehicles on the Penang Bridge, which caused the SUV driven by Moe Yun Peng to crash through the guardrail and into the sea.
Well, 7 foreign nationals were arrested for conducting dredging and sand mining activities without a permit about 1.7 nautical miles off the waters of Tanjung Ru, Teluk Panglima Garang in Klang, Selangor. Internal Security and Public Order Department Director Datuk Seri Akril Sani Abdullah Sani said the dredger and sand seized amounted to more than 1 million ringgit.
Commenting further, Datuk Seri Akril Sani said the dredger was registered in the Republic of Togo, West Africa, but was rented by a local company. The foreign nationals believed to be the crew members of the ship were 6 Chinese nationals aged between 35 to 54 and a 24-year-old from Myanmar.
Kapal tersebut telah beroperasi mengurek pasir tanpa sebarang permit yang membenarkan mereka untuk berbuat demikian. Dan ekoran daripada pemeriksaan tersebut, pasukan polis marine telah pun menunda kapal korek tersebut, ke pengkalan kita sini untuk ditahan dan dibuat siasatan selanjutnya.
Datuk Seri Akril Sani added that the case is currently being investigated under Section 379 of the Penal Code Act 574 for stealing.
Saya ucapkan selamat tahun baru Cina kepada semua rakyat Malaysia, terutamanya kepada yang berketurunan Tionghoa. Tahun baru Cina merupakan salah satu perayaan utama bagi kita rakyat di negara Malaysia yang bertuah ini. Ya, kita amat bertuah. Di dalam sebuah negara yang rakyatnya berbilang kaum dan agama, kita dapat meraihkan kepelbagaian ini dengan penuh keharmonian serta aman. Ini merupakan satu perkara yang biasa bagi kita. Di hari yang gembira ini, saya harap kita semua akan teruskan tradisi mengunjungi rumah terbuka rakan dan taulan. Ambillah peluang ini untuk mengukuhkan lagi tali persaudaraan antara kita sesama kita rakyat Malaysia. Sekali lagi, saya serta isteri mengucapkan selamat tahun baru Cina. Gongzi Pa Cai. Cinen Kuala. Gongzi, Gongzi.
Assalamualaikum, salam sejahtera. Sempena sambutan Tahun Baru Cina, marilah kita menyemarakkan rasa hormat menghormati ibu bapa, mereka yang bertua dan meluangkan masa berkualiti bersama keluarga. Pada perayaan Tahun Baru Cina ini, marilah kita mengukuhkan talian kekeluargaan dan menghargai orang yang disayangi. Sang Suria bersinar gemilang. Tahun baru disambut gembira. Antara kita tiada penghalang. Semua orang biarlah mesra.
大家好，我是农业部副部长沈志勤。在新的一年里，我希望大家珍惜盘中餐，因为粒粒都皆辛苦。新年进步，万事如意。Selamat Tahun Baru Cina，恭喜发财！
新年快乐！
And the news continues. Now, only 20% of Malaysians are confident that they are able to fulfill their financial obligations for at least 3 months if they lose their income. And Bank Negara Malaysia BNM Governor Datuk Nur Samsiah Muhammad Yunus said this is particularly alarming as it reflects that the level of financial literacy among the people are still low.
Dr. Nur Samsia said 52% of the community had no savings for times of emergency and have difficulty saving 1,000 ringgit a month.
Secara keseluruhannya, masih banyak jurang keupayaan kewangan yang perlu ditangani. Oleh itu, Bank Negara Malaysia bersama jaringan pendidikan kewangan sedang merangka satu strategi literasi kewangan kebangsaan bertujuan untuk meningkatkan tahap literasi kewangan.
The BNM governor said this at the launch of the Dana Rumah Mampu Milik at the federal capital yesterday. Meanwhile, commenting on the issue of ownership for affordable homes, the BNM governor said the bank had allocated 1 billion ringgit through the Affordable Housing Fund, especially for B40 Group. The maximum financing rate is only 3.5% per annum, with a longer-term funding of up to 40 years. The monthly installment for these houses are 23% lower compared to other schemes, and the funds can be made through 5 financial institutions: AmBank, Bank Simpanan Nasional, CIMB Bank, Maybank and RHB Bank.
Perusahaan otomobil kedua Sendirian Berhad, also known as Perodua, sold over 20,100 or 13.6% more vehicles in the first month of the year, compared to 17,700 units in January 2018. Now, in a statement released, the car company said the sales were driven by the sales of 1,025 units of its recently launched SUV, the Aruz. Now, Perodua Sales Sendirian Berhad Managing Director Dr. Zahari Hussein said despite the delay in the registration of Aruz, it managed to maximize the delivery of the SUV of up to the 11th hour in anticipation of the long Chinese New Year break. Now, while Aruz has been received well with 8,000 bookings so far, its other models such as the Myvi, Axia, Beza and Alza has been doing equally well with more than 19,000 units registered last month. Dr. Zahari, however, noted that they are still waiting for the official figure from the Malaysian Automotive Association, MAA, and they estimate Perodua's market share for January 2019 to be around 41.7% and 9.2% growth from 18,400 Perodua vehicles sold in December 2018. AirAsia Malaysia stands firm in its opinion that the decision to impose the same passenger service charge known as the PSC and for KLIA and KLIA2 is fundamentally wrong and against the principle of non-discriminatory pricing. Its Chief Executive Officer, CEO Riyad Asmat, said the low-cost carrier's position remains that there are 2 different service levels at KLIA, that's premium, and KLIA2, low cost. Now, in a statement released yesterday, Riyad said that AirAsia also maintains its view that the Board of Airline Representatives, or BAR, represents only the interests of full-service airline and not low-cost carriers. He also said that the airline members of BAR already charges premium fares to their passengers. Therefore, they cannot impose their standards on low-cost carriers who operate in a different segment altogether. Now, Malaysia Airport Holdings Berhad, or MAHB, in a statement recently claimed that PSC rates in Malaysia are under the purview of the Malaysian Aviation Commission, MAVCOM, and that the company does not set, fix or control the PSC rates.
Saya Gopin Sing Leo, Menteri Komunikasi dan Multimedia Malaysia, ingin mengambil kesempatan ini untuk mengucapkan Selamat Tahun Baru Cina kepada semua warga Tionghoa di Malaysia. Saya harap perayaan ini dapat merapatkan hubungan silaturahim di antara semua kaum di Malaysia. Di bawah konsep Malaysia Baru, saya berharap bahawa kita dapat lihat ekonomi negara berkembang dan Malaysia menjadi satu negara maju menjelang tahun 2050. Sekali lagi, saya mengucapkan Selamat Tahun Baru Cina kepada semua. Selamat bercuti dan berhati-hati di jalan raya. Selamat Tahun Baru Cina. Kong Hee Fat Choi.
And with that item, we conclude this afternoon's edition of News on 2. In our top story, the police is considering offering reward to nab Jolo. Well, News on 2 will come on again at 7 this evening with more updates. Till then, I'm Muhammad Amin, wishing all our Chinese viewers a happy and prosperous Chinese New Year. Xian Yan Kuai Le from Studio 5.